The theme of this conference, Future Pathways for Learning and Learners, reflects the urgent need for us to reflect on how to position the education system in a rapidly evolving global environment. Education faces a multitude of challenges globally, particularly from the technological innovations, inclusivity, climate change, globalization changes in production systems, and shifting demographic trends. We do more trade with the rest of the world than Africa. Intra-African trade is just about 30%. But Africa's trade with the rest of the world constitutes 70%. I want to ask you, is it just infrastructure that is a barrier to this inter-Africa trade? Or is education also a hindrance? Where is the position of language in our continent? Are we training each other to communicate with each other, or are we teaching Africans to communicate with the rest of the world and not communicate with themselves? How are we harnessing artificial intelligence? Is it for the good of our society, our people? Or are we now beginning to face a scenario where artificial intelligence is also being used in the negative way?
By fostering critical thinking, problem solving, and collaboration, we prepare learners to tackle complex challenges and adapt to an ever-evolving world.
Let us also take the issue of climate change very seriously. For Kenya, in the last few years, maybe the last two, we had a debilitating drought, the worst in 40 years, and then everything swung like a pendulum, and the next thing we had floods. And our estimate indicates, and this is data that I got from the Ministry of Education, that over 4,000 classrooms were destroyed by the floods.
In partnership with the Kenya's Ministry of Education, the Teacher Service Commission, and other stakeholders, we are prepared to move forward with a shared commitment to this innovative educational paradigm, championing a system that values competence, fosters growth, and prepare our students to thrive in their future careers.